confused and alone. I don't even know how to start this video properly. And Atua, you were supposed to be there for me, big dog, and you have abandoned me. Why did it turn out this way? Hey, everyone, Razzbowski here, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, and out, baby! I don't know why I'm so excited, because we're about to put to death Gonta. Unless there's some way out of it. There's gotta be some way out of it. There's gotta be some tiny little bit of evidence that we can pin on Kokichi instead of my baby boy. My baby boy! Just like you do with a plaster, baby, we're gonna be ripping this trial off fast and smooth. So let's just dive straight in. Guys, if you're hyped for this video, then please hit that like button. It really is appreciated. Let's shoot for 2,000 beautiful likes. And you already know the deal, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000 beautiful likes guarantees another video in a couple of days' time. Do it for Gonta, do it for our precious baby boy, and hopefully he's not evil. I couldn't take it if he's evil. And if you're extra special spicy hype for today's video, then in the comment section below type #despair. And we'll dive straight in, baby. Woo! Why did I do it? Why did I let Gonta into my heart like this? I have let him break me from inside, and it's all my fault. You guys warned me. Never get attached to the characters. Well, sue me. I did. I let him in because I've got a big, loving heart, and it's just splooping dust. Splooping dust. No time for jokes.
Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, all right? Let's end this together.
Let's do it as a team, buddy. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. I hate this game. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. No mistakes, Paparazzi.
This is the truth of the case.
Got it. Enjoy this beautiful and horrible tableau. Comic book of hell.
Last night, after being convinced by Mew, we all logged in to the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device.
This is horrible. Look, he's struggling. Somebody help him!
So, we all plugged those cords into our helmets and entered the virtual world.
I'm sorry, he kept getting confused with the virtual world and stuff before we even went in. Surely somebody should have looked over and just double-checked he knows his right from his bloody left. It's not fair. Look, he's stressed.
But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well.
Oh, this is horrible. It's not his fault.
Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder.
Which is...
But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one.
I blame you all. I blame you all for not checking.
Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in.
And the thing is, she would have probably normally checked, but she was so selfish and intent on ripping somebody else that she didn't check Gonta.
She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world.
It's nasty.
After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world.
Snake.
However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill. Kokichi.
The irony. Anybody else, she would have got away with this plan. Anybody else.
Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case.
Which I don't understand why he did it. Why? Why Gonta?
Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder.
I love this art style.
Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel.
It's so just adorable. Even though there's Moida involved, I know.
Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside.
And that was the end of her. Look at that running.
She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion.
Oops, my hand slipped.
Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river. This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks.
One of our harmless pranks. It was just a prank, bro. You just got pranked yourself, girl. Ultimately pranked. Forever pranked.
That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen.
I couldn't find any sweet apple pie.
And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion.
I love this art style.
Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to... Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time. The same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet.
Oh, exactly why she planned everything out as well, so she knew exactly what name to say to get rid of them.
By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly.
She was rumbled.
Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew.
And out they popped.
While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable.
Imagine that, hey. Imagine going and just trying to rip someone with a bit of toilet paper. It's just ridiculous. What a horrible death.
Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope. With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop.
The weapon and the escapee thing.
They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down.
So smart. Kokichi's a smart boy, we'll give him that.
Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion.
I would have blown my nose with it or something like that.
In a panic. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case because the culprit doesn't remember.
That's wild. That is wild that that's the thing. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, 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 no.
This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
No. This is horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Why?
Gonta, this is the truth we've reached.
Sorry. Gonta not really understand, 'cause Gonta not smart boy.
But you're still the best boy.
But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Gonta, trust everyone.
Oh boy.
Gonta.
But why? Gonta kill Mew, forget everything. Gonta even think he not do anything bad. And then Gonta tried to blame someone else and make everyone suffer. Why? Why Gonta do such terrible thing?
Gonta, it's not your fault.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
No.
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already?
Yes.
What a buzzkill of an ending! It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
Well, stop the games then. Just.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah! I gotta get my act together for the baby.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin!
Okay, then let's do this.
Heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off! It's voting time!
It's horrible. I actually have to do this. I actually have to put my baby boy Gonta to rest. Gonta, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gonta. You are my baby boy. You're a true gentleman, and it's not fair. It's not fair.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
going to vote for himself as well, probably, because he's such a good guy. So, who voted for Kokichi? Oh, it's gonna be Kaito, right?
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
We made the right one. Trust me. I don't want it to be right, but we did. We made the right choice. Gokuhara. Yeah. I don't want your coins. I don't want your mono coins. They're tainted. Take the stinky ass money away. It's demon money. And I don't want anything to do with it. I can't believe we have to all rise for Gonta. I don't even care that I got A's. I don't even want a perfect score. Why would I want a perfect score on this one? It's just horrible. Case 4, brilliant. A, brilliant. Thank you very much. What about my broken heart?
Absolutely right.
Well, look at that! You voted correctly. Congratulations, you guys.
Let me hear your joyful voices.
Give yourselves a hand. Let me hear your joyful voices.
Let me hear your joyful voices.
Damn.
Why?
Wah!
Jeez, they're all just moping around. They should be happy for themselves. I know I'm super happy. Hey, what should we name the kid? Good question. We should prepare 6 names.
Yay!
What? We're having 6 tuplets? Oh, I'm so happy I might go crazy.
And another thing.
Hey, Kokichi, you said this would liven things up. What gives, huh?
Here.
You said you were gonna liven up this killing game and the class trial. And I said I'd put the motive, the secret of the outside world, into the killing game simulator. That was just a lie. Oh, so it was just a lie.
What was that?
He just laughed it off.
Hey, are you satisfied, Kokichi? I want you to tell us. What is the outside world? Is it the motive you gave Gonta?
I plan to explain all that, but it's more like... how do I say it? You guys are just gonna assume it's a lie if you hear it from my cute lips.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, then let's have Gonta explain.
Huh? Gonta?
Please stop!
Gonta doesn't remember anything. How can you expect him to?
All right.
Then we should all go back into the killing game simulator.
What?
Because...
Why don't we ask the Gonta in the virtual world? But going back to the virtual world is... There's a much easier way than that pain-in-the-ass method.
What? What are you gonna do?
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data.
Oh, no.
I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data.
How? How can you do that? Unless we're in a system.
Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Oh, no.
Alter ego?
Oh, no. This is a reference from the first game that we don't want to be brought back. Thank you.
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space.
Does that mean I get to keep this Gonta as well? I can have him like on my phone as a pocket buddy, a pocket Gonta, a pocket gentleman.
If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Huh? What this? What happening?
Oh, no. My barefoot prodigy. Is this Gonta? Huh? Is that Gonta?
What's that?
What sort of phenomenon is this? What did you do?
Hey,
Relax, Himiko. It's not magic and it's not a trick. Alter Ego Gonta is just a computer simulation. It's just imitating Gonta's thought patterns. It's actually different from the real Gonta.
Gonta not understand. Who this alter ego person?
now then.
See, it's even stupid like the real Gonta. You can hardly tell the difference. Plus, he's got Gonta's memories of the virtual world, so he should remember what happened.
Please.
Then, other Gonta, tell Gonta.
Why?
Why? Why did Gonta kill Mew? Huh? Kill Mew? Why does other Gonta know about?
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, our plan failed. You can tell the truth now.
Oh, Gonta.
Then Gonta no could save everyone?
Huh? Save everyone?
Gonta don't know.
Hey, answer Gonta. Why did Gonta kill Mew?
Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone.
He wanted to save everyone.
That's
Gonta, what do you mean?
Gonta.
Gonta think for a long time how Gonta can be useful for everyone. Gonta not smart enough to help with trials. Gonta strong, but no can fight exercise. Gonta feel frustrated, cause Gonta no could do anything. Gonta understand how this Gonta feels.
Yeah.
Technically, they are the same person.
So that's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Gonta think he gotta do it cause everyone else not want to.
Gonta.
So, Gonta kill me.
What?
What do you mean by that? I don't get it at all.
Jeez, Gonta is bad at explaining as always. I guess I'll have to help. So, if you remember what happened at that time...
What time? What time are you talking about? Huh?
No, we shouldn't. If we wanted to prevent another murder from happening... Yoink! I'll take that car key then.
Kokichi used his life body to his advantage and took the card key from Monokuma.
Okay.
Huh? The card key? So you used it?
Yeah.
After working tirelessly, I finally found the door for the key card. After opening it, I saw the outside world.
The outside world? Was that Monokuma's motive? But why would seeing the outside world be a motive?
I'll tell you guys in a second. But that was when I found out about Miyu's plan. And it hit me. If I combined the two, then I'd be able to save everyone.
Please wait.
Save everyone? What do you mean? Hey, now, you gotta listen to everything I say first. Anyway, that's when I made a deal with Monokuma. If I livened up the killing game, then he would let me use the outside world as a motive again.
Again?
In other words...
Let me chime in. The motive key card that Kokichi nabbed was the right to view the outside world. But even though he saw the outside world, he didn't try to use it for the killing game. That disappointed me, but then Kokichi suggested that we reuse the motive. He said that we should bring back the right to view the outside world one more time. And I decided to run with that idea. So I loaded a flashback light with the memories of the outside world and put it in the simulation.
Memories of the outside world and the flashback light? What? The secret of the outside world and the virtual world was about the flashback light?
And if it was the flashback light, it would mean the secret of the outside world is part of our forgotten memories.
What are you saying?
Wait,
But why would anything about the outside world be a motive in the first place?
Incomprehensible.
What's going on here? Huh? You can't remember? Okay, fine.
Get it?
Let's talk about the motive later. We have to finish up this case first. Monokuma hid the flashback light in the simulator, but I knew where it was hidden. And I showed it to Gonta in the virtual world. Hey, you even knew where it was hidden? That's not fair.
To tell you the truth...
Well, I just placed it. I never actually said I hid it. If anyone had asked, I would have gladly told you where it was. It's a little late for that.
Always messing around.
So Gonta was exposed to the flashback light? Yeah, when Kokichi and Gonta live together.
Oh, okay. They left early, didn't they?
Way before the rest of us. But Gonta can watch Kokichi, so he not do anything weird.
Gonta, you're so sweet, but I already knew you'd say that. Even without your ridiculous physical strength, as long as you're selfless and courageous, you'll make a terrific bodyguard. Bodyguard? Oh, that's why, because he knew Mew was going to get him. With you by my side, I'll know I'll be safe from any trap. Okie dokie then, let's go.
He knew all along. Ah, wait, Kokichi! It's okay, leave it to Gonta. Gonta keep eye on Kokichi. He's so smiley and bubbly and Super Saiyan 3 hair.
could it be?
Was Kokichi trying to lure Gonta off by himself?
Maybe.
The only person I entrusted with the secret of the outside world was Gonta.
After that, Gonta got taken to the forest near mansion. What was the flashback? When did we get to see what was seen? Is this flashback light?
It looks like it.
Oh, maybe the secret of the outside world is hidden in it. We got to tell everyone. Wait!
Are you sure you want to believe a liar like me so easily?
Huh?
This might be a trap, you know. Shouldn't you check if I'm lying first? I mean, you want to protect everyone, right? This is the perfect time to do that.
Protect everyone? Oh no, you tricked him. Oh, you tricked him!
How'd this happen?
And there, Gonta remembers secret of outside world. But that just confused Gonta more about what to do. What can Gonta do to save everyone? Gonta no could think of anything.
So I told him, if he wants to save everyone, he should put everyone out of their misery. In other words, a mercy kill.
What did you say?
What?
No way.
Was Gonta tricked?
Wrong.
No, you're not tricked. Because when Gonta remembers secret of outside world, Gonta think it would be easier to die. Huh? What? Remember what everyone said at the beginning, that this academy is hell? Gonta agree. Academy that forced students to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they want to escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do? Huh? What do you mean, Gonta? Inside is hell, outside is hell. What should Gonta and friends live for?
How'd this happen?
And everyone who died, what did they die for? It's hell outside and hell inside.
But
And then Kokichi tell me, best way to save everyone from hell is to put them out of misery while they still not know. And only one who could do such dirty work is Gonta.
Yeah.
That's right. The only way you can save everyone is to free them from this hell. Gonta took on the dirty work for us. If he had survived the class trial, he would have lived in this hell alone.
Get it?
Gonta took on that role for us. Shouldn't we appreciate him more?
hold on.
Wait a minute! I still don't get what's happening! What outside world are you talking about? It's hell out there? What do you mean? What did Kokichi and Gonta see? What did we forget?
Hey,
Hurry up and tell us, or else we won't be able to understand it. Gonta, what pushed you to do such a thing?
Please.
Answer, Gonta.
Sorry.
Sorry, Gonta no can tell you.
Why?
What? Can't tell us why? Because if Gonta tell you, then everyone will end up like Gonta. Everyone. Despair.
Huh?
Despair? I know it. A despair that makes you want to die. A despair that makes you want to put everyone out of their misery. Do you think the kind Gonta would tell you about such despair from his own mouth? But now we don't know any more than when we started.
Now you know how Gonta and I formed the Killing Game Busters, right? Then can't you accept everything about this case? You can imagine the rest, right? I used Miyu's plan and turned it against her. I hid Gonta away from sight where Miyu and I were supposed to meet.
This is ridiculous.
Huh? Kaito's not here? Yeah, you're right. Oh man, I'm honored you asked me to meet up with you, Miyu. Is this a booty call? Or are you here to kill me? So you figured it out, but there's nothing you can do. You can't resist me. I made sure of it when I programmed your settings. Uh-oh, guess I'm in trouble now. I'm sorry, but you should just give up. This is my only chance. I have no choice but to do this. My inventions will change the world. They'll make the world a better place. It's my duty as a genius inventor, so I can't afford to die in here. And there we go. Sorry, Gonta, so sorry. Don't be sorry, Gonta. She was trying to kill me too. She said it was for the world or whatever, but that was just a poor excuse. We're doing this to stop the vicious cycle of misery, so you don't need to apologize.
But Gonta's sorry. Gonta's so sorry, Mew.
I already said that you don't need to apologize. We had to do this for everyone's sake.
Is Kokichi actually good?
it can't be.
Gonta would never.
By the way,
You should know that it was Gonta's idea to slide the body down to the chapel wall.
Huh? Gonta's idea?
Gonta.
Before Gonta went to roof, he happened to see Miyu walk through wall. Gonta tell Kokichi, and he think of everything else.
but
Gonta gave me that chance. I'd like to think we made a pretty good team.
Stop it!
Good. What's good about that? You're the worst. That's whole story. That's everything that happened.
Well,
So, in the end, you don't plan to tell us the secret of the outside world.
Sorry.
Gonta no can tell you that.
always messing around.
Well, I mean, hearing that story, it sounds like you were tricked by Kokichi.
How can this be?
But Gonta did kill Mew. Gonta really did it.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Gonta is so sorry. Gonta! But Gonta's plan to save everyone failed. Gonta not save anyone. Gonta just make everyone suffer more.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta is stupid. So stupid. How can Gonta call himself gentleman? Everyone, please forgive him. Gonta tried to save us all from despair by taking the sin of killing us. But you reached for the truth, and Gonta's plan failed. All of you could have been saved if you died without knowing anything. Huh? So you're saying it was wrong to fight for the truth?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. At least Gonta and I think so. You should have all died ignorant. Gonta even killed Miyu for that sake, you know.
Don't screw around.
Enough of your You made him kill her!
Please stop.
No, Gonta is bad. Because Gonta killed someone. Gonta is murderer. It's true. Yes, Gonta make everyone suffer. That is true.
Sorry, everyone.
Gonta is sorry he failed everyone. Gonta is sorry for being stupid. Gonta is sorry he make everyone suffer. Gonta is so sorry. We get it. You don't need to apologize anymore. Damn this game! You're probably all thinking that I should have taken on the dirty work and not Gonta, right? Everyone hates me, so the role of the villain is perfect for me.
I know that!
Yeah, I know already. It should have been my responsibility. But when I realized Mew was targeting me, I thought to myself, she must have already had a way to prevent me from fighting back in the virtual world.
I suppose.
And in fact, you were right. She set it up so she could paralyze you with just a touch.
So am I!
That's why I had to ask Gonta. I would have done it myself if I could.
That's enough!
Okay, but you didn't need to push everything onto Gonta too.
Please stop!
Stop! It's okay. Everyone, please, don't blame Kokichi anymore. Please. Gonta, you... How nice can you be, Gonta? You really are stupid sometimes. You're right. Someone as stupid as Gonta could never be gentleman.
Hey, so, are we done yet?
Huh? What?
And another
You
thing.
guys are starting to talk in circles, so let's just move it on to the exciting stuff. Yes, the eagerly anticipated punishment time.
So am I!
Wait, if you're gonna punish him, then please, punish me too. Huh? Kokichi?
I know that!
I prepared for it. If you're gonna execute Gonta, then It's okay, Kokichi. Please, let Gonta sacrifice himself for everyone's sake. That's all Gonta can do anymore.
But...
Just promise Gonta that everyone forgive each other and be friends. Okay? Alright, I promise.
Okay.
Alright, it's time to punish the ultimate entomologist, Gonta Gokuhara. Oh man, I bet his punishment's gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs. That's right, you don't like nasty stuff. No, he's not bad. It's coming. What?
Yeah?
What, already?
The contractions are speeding up. Any minute now.
Honey.
Quick, hold my hand.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Gonta!
Wait, please. I don't want this. Don't go, Gonta.
No.
No cry, Kokichi. Gonta, it's okay. Yeah, Gonta not cry. Gonta really not scared. But
How can this be?
Gonta upset. Gonta upset he could not protect everyone. Gonta, you can't cry either.
It's punishment time!
Well then, let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Sorry.
Gonta. Gonta love you all.
Gonta, idiot.
I can't do this. I can't do it. Oh, he's putting the alter ego there as well. No, I don't care about no incest, baby. Oh, he's shooting bugs at him. Wild West. No. Oh! Oh. What? What? This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Really? You had to burn it too? Really? And now you're laughing. You're laughing like a little son of a surprise! Though, what a twist, huh?
Really?
Even I didn't see that coming. All my little cubs have been destroyed. Ah, so sad. All that cuteness gone to waste.
Why?
What are you talking about? You're the one responsible for this. Why would you do such a thing to your own children? Because lately they've all been acting all buddy and neglecting me. I'm never gonna get the hang of this whole parenting thing. That's why.
Got a minute?
Doesn't matter now. We don't have time to give him attention.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna walk quietly and go mourn my dead kids. Later.
Damn it.
Why did it turn out like this?
Got a minute?
Hey, Kokichi, why don't you tell us now? What is the secret of the outside world? Well, we're not gonna find out today, are we? We're gonna leave it off there. Jiminy Christmas. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Gonta, the big boy, the gentleman, he's gone. He's been ripped. He tried to do it for a mercy reason as well. He tried to do it to help everyone out, and it was taken away from him. It was taken away from him at the last moment. I mean, we survived, but at what cost? We lost a perfect gentleman baby boy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this episode, then please hit that like button. It really is appreciated. 2,000 beautiful likes is always appreciated, and we've hit it on every single episode so far, so let's keep it going. Thank you very much for watching. Put hashtag sad down in the comment section below. But either way, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I've been Razzbowski, you've been the beautiful raspberries, as always, for watching, and I'm a broken man. Goodbye.